Hey everyone, and welcome to Octagon News. Here's what we've got for you today. Dan Hooker respects Conor McGregor but shuts down fight rumors. Justin Gaethje's next fight is coming up soon. McGregor hints at rematch talks with Floyd Mayweather, and Dana White announces big fights for UFC 310. Stay tuned for all the details. Justin Gaethje hasn't been in action since a brutal KO loss back in April, but his manager has revealed a time frame for his return. Justin was last seen inside the Octagon at UFC 300 against Max Holloway, and he was brutally knocked out in the final second of the fight. It was one of the most fascinating endings to a bout in MMA history. Justin is not done competing, and his manager has an update on when fans can expect the exciting lightweight to return. Justin Gaethje is going to fight in March. Against who? I have no idea. It can be Dan Hooker, it can be Dustin, it can be Renato Moicano. I don't know, but I would like to see Justin fight in March. He needs a little bit of time to recover after his last fight. He deserves that. On Saturday, Dana White took to social media to confirm that the welterweight champion will defend his belt against undefeated contender Shavkat Rakhmonov at UFC 310 in Las Vegas on December 10th. In the co-main event of the evening, flyweight king Alexandre Pantoja will put his title on the line against Japanese star Kai Asakura, who will look to shock the world by winning a UFC title on his first trip to the Octagon. Also on the card is a heavyweight bout with potential title implications between former interim champion Cyril Gane and longtime contender Alexander Volkov. Several other fights have already been announced for the UFC 310, including Nick Diaz's eagerly anticipated return to MMA. The former Strikeforce welterweight champion is set to face Vicente Luque in his first bout since losing a rematch with Robbie Lawler in September 2021. UFC 310 is going to be a stacked card with some epic matchups. Which fight are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments. Conor McGregor claims he's currently in talks for a rematch with Floyd Mayweather. In 2017, McGregor crossed over from MMA to boxing and made $100 million to fight Mayweather, who entered the bout with a 49-0 professional boxing record. Conor started well before ultimately gassing out and getting stopped on his feet in the 10th round of his debut in a new sport. A rematch has been talked about ever since, and it seems that it's closer than ever after McGregor revealed all ahead of bare knuckle FC Spain in Marbella. McGregor wants the rematch to be on his terms after previously sucking down to 153 pounds and agreeing to compete over 12 rounds with Floyd. Next time, he wants to fight Mayweather at a higher weight and reduce the rounds to make it more suitable for him. You know, there are conversations ongoing. I fought Floyd at 153 pounds, which is a low weight, so he brought me all the way down. That last fight was over 12 rounds, and honestly, I'd never gone that long before. Now they're mentioning something more in my weight range and fewer rounds. At 170 pounds and maybe 8 or 10 rounds, I'd definitely consider it. Conor will probably do anything before stepping back into the Octagon for an actual MMA fight. He got that champion mindset, you know, the one that says, why fight when you can just talk about fighting? Classic move. Conor McGregor has told that he has found a new date, venue, and opponent for his UFC comeback fight. Conor was due to return to the Octagon against Michael Chandler at UFC 303 after 2 years of build-up and 3 years out of the ring, but a broken toe put paid to his plans, and he was unable to get out before the end of the year. Since then, the Irishman has been focusing on recovering from his injury as well as promoting a big night of bare knuckle FC action in Marbella. As he was leaving bare knuckle event, he was asked if he had plans for his comeback. He claimed that he has a new opponent, venue, and even date. February 1st, Saudi Arabia. The opponent would be the number 5 ranked UFC lightweight fighter. After checking out the UFC rankings, we concluded that this fighter is Dan Hooker, but it seems like Hooker isn't interested in fighting Conor. After everything he did to Michael Chandler, who waited for him for 2 years, I don't believe Conor will ever fight in the Octagon again. I'm not falling for that story and getting involved in potential fights that never happen. You know me, I'm always up for a fight, but I don't believe Conor will ever step into the Octagon again. Would you like to see a fight between Conor McGregor and Dan Hooker? Who do you think would win? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Catch you next time.